That was a bit of a false start. I had a couple of tries and it didn't work. So I think I'm live. It says I'm live. Let's hope it's all up and running. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. This is the joys of doing anything live, isn't it? So welcome. Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to give it a second just to let people come on. It is currently the 24th. It's Tuesday the 24th of November. So we are just a few days out from the start of the Core Challenge. To give you a bit of backstory, a bit of history of the Core Challenge, some of you might have seen yesterday on the email I sent through. The Core Challenge kind of began with me. It began at the beginning of lockdown. I think it was kind of May time, so not quite at the beginning, but it started with me just needing something. Not connecting. Oh, are we still going? Yeah, it looks like we're still going for now. We're okay for now. Yeah, so the Core Challenge began with me wanting just to find something to give me a bit of a boost, a bit of accountability, kind of a bit of a challenge, you know, something to pull me out of lockdown slump, which I think we were all going through a little bit at the time. So it was, and it was amazing. The first one we did, I think the first one had about 100 people on it. So it started off as a 3-week challenge. It's always been a 3-week challenge. I did do a 7-day one back in September. But the 3-week one is better. And having done the 7-day one, I'm going to stick with the 3-weeker. 3 weeks I find is, it's hard enough, it's long enough that it's hard to stay accountable, but it is short enough that it's doable, and it doesn't feel like it's having such a huge impact on your lives. It's doable, it's achievable, but equally you can really get results from 3 weeks. So I think it's a good middle ground. We're not calling it a course, we're not calling it anything, you know, that's going to have huge life-changing results. It's a challenge. It's to give you a bit of a reboot, give you a kickstart, help you to find your core again, find some strength, find a bit of connection, and that's really why it started. So this time round is the first time. Obviously, I've never run it in December before. I never would usually. I don't think run anything like this in December. It's kind of historically the month of indulgence, the month of excess, isn't it? And I know that from my experience, December kind of begins, Christmas kind of begins at the beginning of December, even the end of November. So from my perspective, even doing a fitness or a wellness challenge in December historically wouldn't have been something I would have been up for doing either. But because this is such a weird year, and Christmas isn't going to be what it has been in the past, it's going to all be slightly different, I feel like this is the year to try it. Let's have a go. Let's see if we can stay accountable, stay on track for December, and then kind of change the narrative around what December is and what January therefore is. January always starts as this kind of, you know, new me, new year, new me, let's change everything, let's go on crash diets, let's do everything to excess, to try and kind of burn off the guilt of what's happened in December. So my theory, my thinking around the Core Challenge this time is that we can really use that to stay accountable in December. So I'm going to go through a little bit about what you can expect, and then I've got some questions that people have submitted at the end. But the challenge is 21 days. We start on the 1st of December. Booking opens this Friday. It's Black Friday. So you will have seen, I'm sure, I've been posting the hell out of it. You will have seen that there are some Black Friday deals. Mainly there is a discount on the Black Friday price. The price for the challenge is £55, and on Black Friday it will be £45. So it's definitely worth getting that discount code. You need to sign up. I've put a link in the comments on this. So you need to sign up via that link to get the discount code, to get access on the Friday. Otherwise, if you don't have that access, your booking period will start on the Saturday and the Sunday. It closes 10 o'clock Sunday night. Monday is a rest day. Monday will be me sending out all of your welcome packs, which are substantial this time. First time round, I don't think we had a welcome pack. So fourth time, this is the fourth time we've run the challenge now, I've run the challenge. We have a welcome pack and it's epic. So loads of things to keep you accountable and help you through. So what can I expect from this challenge? So if I was a marketing person, which I'm not, but if I was, I would say you could get Jennifer Aniston's abdominals, you can get Cameron Diaz's posture, you know, we can do all of this in 3 weeks. I mean, yes, maybe, maybe that's an outcome. There are aesthetic outcomes. People have had physical changes to their body shape in 3 weeks. It is possible to get that. But I don't want to promise that because I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're at. And I don't even know if that's your motivation for doing it. The core is about so much more than that. And this challenge offers so much more than that. That yes, we focus on functional movement. That creates a better engagement of abdominals. That can mean that you're more supported here. Therefore, you lift, you're taller, you're leaner, you're longer. You will look better in terms of posture. You should feel more supported. So yes, aesthetically, you are going to change because you are going to be standing taller. Your shoulders are going to be back. Suddenly the abdominals pull in a little bit more. So there are going to be changes. But guys, it's 3 weeks. If we want to really change the way we look, and that's not for me to say, you may or may not be coming to it from that perspective, but if there is something you're interested in, you need more than 3 weeks. You need to be thinking about a lifestyle change rather than a quick fix challenge. Okay, so yes, aesthetic results are possible. Yes, they're great when they happen, but are they the only thing? Absolutely not. So let me tell you what else you can expect. You can expect a huge boost in your energy levels. You will find that 15 minutes a day is what the challenge is. And you will find that that is setting yourself up for success. Everybody has 15 minutes a day. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody has 15 minutes a day. But the good thing is, if you do 15 minutes a day, you may do a bit more. You might think, oh, I'm here now. I might just do a little bit more. Or it might set you up for the day. You might feel, right, I've done that exercise, therefore, no, I probably won't have 3 slices of toast for breakfast. Maybe I'll have porridge, or maybe I'm feeling good, I'm feeling tall, I'm feeling strong, I'm going to get out for a power walk today. You know, these kind of changes, adding in small little changes to the way you live your life and adding in tiny amounts of exercise here and there really changes the way you think about your body and the way you think about your lifestyle. So 15 minutes a day doesn't sound a lot, but it has big impact, big repercussions, and it's doable. So it makes you succeed. It means that you get to end of 3 weeks and you've done it, rather than saying, right, tomorrow I'm on a new fitness regime and from January the 1st I'm going to be doing 5 runs a week for 5 hours. And I mean, realistically, how many people keep those goals going for longer than 2, 3, 4, maybe weeks? How many of us are still doing what we said we were going to do in January? Probably not many. So 15 minutes a day is doable, and a big part of succeeding at anything is setting yourself up for success. The moment you fail, the moment you miss a day or you miss a session, that the repercussions in your sort of mental commitment are huge. So this is why motivation is so hard to rely on, because it's fleeting, it comes and goes. But really consistent habits are really achievable, maintainable, and those are the things that create change. Those are the, yesterday I did a session with Mills grad, and if you've had to have a look on my grid, and she talks about habit stacking, and it's these little small changes that actually create the long-term change, the bigger changes. So, yes, energy levels. Energy levels are going to be high. You're going to be more motivated to do more good stuff and eat well. You're going to sleep better, definitely. Your anxiety level is going to drop because you are going to get up early with me at 6:45 and do a live session. So you are up, you have done your movement for the day, you can stop thinking about it, you can stop worrying about it. It doesn't have to be pending in the back of your mind all day thinking, oh, am I going to get out for that run or not? You've done it, it's over. You don't have to do it live, you can do it recorded at any point, but this for me works really well to do it early. But anxiety wise, people talk about sessions with me and how that it takes such a lot of concentration. We are so heavy on the detail that actually there's really not a lot of time to think about anything else. So I really hope that anxiety levels will drop from that perspective, but also movement really helps with that. We all know that how good movement is for our stress levels, stress hormones, and anxiety levels. Weight loss, not my aim. It is a possibility, but not the aim. Better acquainted with your body, move more easily. So with Pilates, and we come at this core challenge from a Pilates perspective, with Pilates we focus a lot on how we move, not just what we move, and it gives you a better acquaintance, a better body awareness. And improving your body awareness really helps with your body confidence because you get to know yourself a little bit better. Again, you're more likely to start being a bit kind to yourself, start treating your body with the respect that it deserves a little bit more. So that's a big plus. But what can I expect? Yeah, you can expect 15 minutes a day for 21 days, so completely doable. But if you get to the end of that 21 days, you will have succeeded. You will have achieved something. You will have got through December and probably put yourself and your wellness and your health at a higher level than you would do otherwise, where indulgence, festivities take over a little bit and we stop prioritising ourselves and our wellness. And actually, that doesn't make us feel good. Not really. In the long term, feeling good comes from, and I always say I don't think that we all know how good we can feel when we treat ourselves well. But feeling good comes from treating ourselves with respect, our bodies, our minds. So I think at the end of 21 days, you'd expect to feel amazing. And 21, it's going to take you up to 21st of December. I also have a little something that's going to help you beyond the 21st. So all of the members of this challenge will have access to a little member bonus, which I'll be telling you about on Monday. And that is going to keep you supported and help you through the Christmas period to make sure that all of the effort you put in now doesn't get lost. So what if I don't do it? What if I don't join? So this is one of the things I say quite a lot is how will it feel at the end? And how will you feel at the end if you don't do it? So what's a classic December for you? Lethargic, tired, hungover? I mean, you can still have that, that's fine. But you're gonna be looking after yourself more. So you're less likely to be indulging to the extent that you would be normally. You might feel low in energy. I don't know about you, but I can quite often make myself feel pretty guilty about all of these things. So at the end of December, if you haven't done the core challenge, I'm not saying that you're going to feel all these things, but you might do. There's more chance that you will feel end December feeling a little bit lower. I want you to end December feeling really high, feeling really well, really fit, really strong, really tall, really proud, really body confident, really body aware. I don't want you to start January hoping for all those things. I want you to have them already. So let's get into some questions. So it's 15 minutes a day for 21 days. First question, do I need to know Pilates? Absolutely not. You don't. This is open for all levels. It will be a build-up effect and I will always give options. You don't need to know Pilates. I will talk you through everything. Every single day, every third day we meet live at 6:45. So the 1st of December we meet live, then we meet again on the 4th live. So weekdays are 6:45, weekends are 9, I think. I've got all the dates in a calendar for you. So you'll be able to tick them off as you go through. You've got all of your events diarised, so you know when to expect new content. So each video lasts you 3 days. So you do those exercises on repeat for 3 days. So you'll really get to know them. You'll get to understand what you're meant to be feeling. You'll get to really practice those exercises, and then we change it. So that happens every 3 days, new content. You don't need to know Pilates. We will be running through it together. So all fitness levels, it's about core strengthening. So we're just going to be building up that core strength from day 1 to day 21. So this is the second question. I feel like I'll be missing out on the festive fun. How to answer this one? First of all, this isn't restrictive. This isn't meant to be a challenge that restricts your fun. You can still do all those things. There's no diet with this challenge. Lots of people in the past have put in lifestyle checkers, you know, and some of those, and I give you options of those in the challenge. So it might be 10,000 steps 5 days a week. It might be get to bed before 10 o'clock. It might be no phone access in my bedroom. It might be 2 litres of water a day. It might be cut out refined sugar. It might be no alcohol. But all of these things are up to you. So you can choose, and I encourage you to choose 2 things to stick to, but they don't have to be the things that you feel like you're going to miss. You know, if you want to have a box of Heroes once a week, have it. I mean, it's your results are based on what you put in. But however you do it, whether you go out drinking 3 nights a week or not at all, at the end of 21 days, you will still feel stronger, committed, taller. You've been accountable, you've kept up the motivation, you've kept up consistency, you'll feel proud of yourself. So there are physical benefits and mental and emotional benefits, however you choose to do the challenge. So don't feel like you're missing out. On the flip side of that, I find that the more you put into it, the more you want to put into it. So you don't feel like you're missing out because you're actually doing something really great for yourself and you feel good about that. So it doesn't feel restrictive. Okay? And also, there's finding joy in health and well-being. Maybe that works for you, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I don't want you to feel like this is restrictive. It's just accountability, that's all it is. Do I have to do it live? No, you don't. Every live session, which is the 6:45 weekday mornings, the 6:45 session is recorded, and as soon as it's recorded, it will be sent straight to your inbox. So you will have that by kind of 7:30. And then you can use that recorded content for those 3 days, and then a new one on the 4th day, and then that recorded content lasts another 3 days. Okay, so it's all recorded. Another question was, do I need a Facebook page? No, historically we've done all this on Facebook Live. This time we're doing it on Zoom. So in your welcome pack, you'll get access to all of the Zoom links. So we're doing it on Zoom because it's a little bit more reliable, as I know from this morning. There's a little bit less of a lag, so you can ask questions and we can have a bit more chat. You can have your cameras off. You don't have to come in with a camera on if you prefer not to, particularly at 6:45 in the morning. I know I would prefer not to, but it's entirely up to you. So if you attend live, that's another bonus I need to tell you about. Whoever attends the live sessions, if you attend all of them, you will be put into a prize draw. The prize draw is huge. It's to win a 1-year membership with me, 12-month membership, and a £100 Sweaty Betty voucher. So coming along live for those, I think it's 7 sessions in the 21 days, if you can, do, because it's worth it. So you'll be put into the prize draw for that. How much is it? I've told you that already. It's £55, £45 on Black Friday. That is tons of value, tons of value. So we're going to meet 10 times altogether, 7 for workouts and 3 additionals. We're talking about things like pelvic floor, going through any questions you have. That was really useful last time to go through people's questions. So we've got 3 extra live sessions. But there's loads of value. You're going to get loads of help from me, loads of help from your teammates. There is a Facebook page where you get some accountability support if you want it. You don't have to. You've got calendars that I'm going to send you. You've got medals, not physical medals, but we've got social media medals that you can put on your page and chat about what you're doing and invest in yourself. Tell people what you're doing. Get people to hold you accountable to this. So those sort of little social media things really help with that. So that is everything. Competition, there is a competition running until the end of today. If you watch this in time, Facebook and Instagram on my page, if you go to the competition post, which I think was 2 days ago, maybe it was on Saturday, it's clearly marked. Tag 3 friends and like the page and you get added into a competition to win. Now, what is it that you're winning? I need to remember. A free place. Sorry, a free place on the challenge. So enter that if you haven't done already. You've got till the end of today. And on Friday, Black Friday, we open at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bookings will open. The first 5 people to book will be winning 2 months of free Studio Scoop membership. And that will be happening on Friday morning, 10 a.m. You will receive your discount code on Thursday evening, so you're ready to go Friday morning. Okay, I think that's everything. I hope that was useful. I wanted to just give you a big overview. Any questions between now and Friday, please let me know. If you don't receive the code and you feel like you should have, let me know. If you haven't yet registered, do it in the link below, or go to my website and go to courses, and it's under Core Challenge, and you can register through that page too. I'll be sending all the links out next week. Lovely, thank you guys. I will be in touch towards the end of the week, and I'll be sending your codes to you on Thursday night, and booking opens Friday morning. Thanks everybody, see you soon.